ตอนเช้าเราทราบเรื่อง CRM คืออะไร strategy ในการนำ CRM ไปใช้ให้เป็นประโยชน์เป็นยังไงนะคะรวมไปถึง Cloud Computing คืออะไรทีเนี้ยจะเห็นได้ว่าแล้วใครล่ะจะเป็นผู้นำระบบ CRM on Cloud มาให้ใช้ก็คือทาง salesforce.com นะคะลำดับถัดไปนะคะก็จะเป็นในส่วนของ the evolution of cloud computing นะคะท่านจะได้พบกับโมดูลสิ่งต่างๆที่ทาง Salesforce มีให้อันได้แก่ Sales Cloud Service Cloud แล้วก็ The Chapter หรือที่ทุกท่านจะได้เห็นกันในนามของที่เราเรียกว่า Facebook for Business นะคะผู้ที่จะไปเป็นสปีกเกอร์ในงานนี้คือคุณ Cecily อึ้งนะคะ Enterprise Sales Director จากทาง Salesforce.com ขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ
Sawadika and good morning. Thank you very much to I&I Consulting to have us here today. Very honored to be able to share with you cloud computing, which is changing the world. Okay, so I'm Cecily again. Hello everyone. I look after the enterprise account for Thailand and Singapore. Have been in this industry for 10 years. I hope I don't look that 10 years. Have been selling to very large enterprise, and before joining Salesforce.com, I worked for IBM, Microsoft, Sun Microsystems, which is now part of Oracle, and then now Salesforce. And to be honest, from personally, 10 years in IT, I think this is the exciting stuff, and I think I'm going to stay in this company for a very long time. Once you come to the forefront of computing, cloud computing, you cannot go back. Okay, just our standard safe harbor statement. Okay, just now I think, in the video, and then we talk about how cloud computing is changing the way people work together and the way people communicate. In fact, if you think about cloud computing, it is not something very abstract, very future, and in fact, every one of us live in the cloud today. Just a show of it, how many of you have a Facebook account? I think everybody. Gmail, Hotmail, we use it, we live it, we use it every day. And in fact, lately the researchers show that social networking users, which are, today Facebook has 500 billion users, they have surpassed the amount of users for email. And in terms of internet use cases, this is very surprising. When I joined Salesforce, I find out that the traffic on Facebook is actually more than Google. I mean, who would have thought that can happen a few years ago? And even from advertisement perspective, really the social networking sites are attracting eyeballs of people when you surf the internet. So advertisement spending is spending more on social networking sites like Facebook. Every company almost that I know, they have a Facebook site, that reach out to their customers. So what it means is really the world is changing, from the past, and even of how you access the internet. I think today all of us have multiple devices, and what we expect when we go to the internet is that the experience we have on whether you are going to a site from a desktop or from a mobile devices, you kind of expect the same experience. You do not expect that you have, very funny looking forms to pop up in your mobile devices, I think many years ago. So today if you, use a tablet, you expect the same experience that you use as a desktop. And increasingly, I mean, even for myself, when I travel, I don't bring along my desktop anymore. Because at best, desktop, when they're new, I hope there's no hardware company here. When a notebook is new, the best you can get about maybe, if you are lucky, 3 hours of battery, and iPad, 10 hours, right? And I can just bring it around with me. So the point here is that the way how consumer and every one of us use cloud computing is really changing the way technology is. So Cloud One, this is about 10 years ago. It has already revolutionized how the computing works. And today, we move to Cloud 2. We talk about social. So the social networking, mobile, meaning you can access anywhere on or device of your choice. It is open and it's very easy. And the key difference we see here is that, for Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter is that instead of you having to look for information, the information comes to you in a very easy, very digestible manner. And, there's no user manual for Facebook. And yet, once we sign up, everyone knows how to use it. It is so easy. So, Cloud 2 unlock easy.